Hi Pisces, and welcome to your mid-October it's quite a small reading, 7 cards and a Lenormand. So you've got the ring card. The ring card is obviously about it's about eternity. Yeah, it's got a mandala behind it. The ring is obviously the circle. Can be about commitment and loyalty, but it's I always think when I think of the ring, there's this really deep-rooted sense of connection. Tends to be with another person, obviously. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It can be with the divine, the earth under your feet, with your own self. But I always think it's a very strong card about bonding, contracting, all of these energies. I did see the snake quite a lot coming up. So the snake is obviously Scorpio card, shredding old skins. That's what 2020 has been about, guys. It's about been shredding everything. I mean, it's almost like we've all been brought so much to our knees. In so many ways it's been incredibly liberating, and in other ways it's been incredibly difficult. But give me 7 cards to let me know what's going on for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Gosh, it's hard to feel everything in the world, isn't it? Because Pisces feels everything. It's almost, I always think, you know the 2 fishes, one of them's going to Aries. It's that warrior energy and the ability and the strength to feel what we feel and know what we know by. Anyhow, sorry guys, I feel very in my Pisces today. Let's see what's going on. So what we want is a judgment card, rebirth. So this is the opposite side of the death card. Death card, rebirth. Death, rebirth, they work hand in hand. This is almost about reconnection, gratitude, receiving this energy. Let me see what the gift is. The gift is the devil. Don't worry if it's the gift. It's Saturn, which means Saturn rules form. Form is everything we can see, touch and feel, essentially. Can be money. It's about solidity. So there's some gift from the devil that's helping you feel grateful. So it could be receiving support, but something that's concrete. So Pisces isn't concrete. It rules it rules the absolute. Saturn rules everything you can see, touch and feel. But this table is Saturn. The challenge is the Empress card. Oh boy, I'm feeling this reading already. Relationships, we get the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I think that's where the ring is. What the ring's about. And what I love, the devil showing up, it means the relationship's not some Neptune relationships, they can never get off the ground, they never manifest. Even the greatest loves, they never become concrete because Neptune's nature. The gift that you have is the gift of something being made concrete. The challenge of the Empress could be anything. Pisces moon here, sun leaving home. So I guess that's the sort of story of shredding an old skin. It's also about opening the heart, guys. So be careful your heart. An open heart in this world is almost, it's almost illegal. It's just, to just keep that beautiful heart open, Pisces, please. For me, money and work, we get the Knight of Swords. So something's moving very fast for the Knight of Swords. A lot of communication coming in. It's a lot of movement. Magician at a soul level. So the Magician's a Yang card. Very much about external manifestation. So trying to, there's being and there's doing, yin, yang. The Magician's about making something concrete, bringing it into the world, and the gift of Saturn is almost like it's saying, yes, this is the right thing that you're doing. If some of you are thinking of creating something, it's a fantastic time to do it, Pisces. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. And then look at your confidence. Queen of Wands could be a person. The Queen of Wands very often shows up that way. If not, this is about your self-confidence. It's funny. The water signs are feeling quite empowered, which is fantastic, because what this world needs is empathy, guys, and the gentleness of the yin, of the love, of the heart. Yes, yes, yes. And look, you get both Saturn cards. So Saturn gets a bad rap, guys, in astrology. I'm an astrologer as well, because it's about mastery, and you get both cards, which means there's a lot about personal achievement in the external world. Okay, so I always put being first, guys. Pisces, Venus, Moon. My beingness comes before anything, but this is about doing something, making something happen. Magician card at a soul level. So it's like you want to bring something forward into the world. Oh, Pisces, please do bring that beautiful open-hearted energy into the world. Now the Judgment card, opposite side of the Death card, we've all been, you know, some people have, COVID's been an amazing experience, some people it has, but I think we've all reached the end. Sorry. We've been in a collective death card. This is coming out of the dark night, and it's like, oh my gosh, I want to feel alive, rising up. Hallelujah, God, you know. I feel alive. I brought back some of my lost soul parts, and I'm celebrating. I want to clap, Pisces. And I love seeing the gift of form for you. And it's almost like something very beautiful from your inner being is coming out into the world here. That's what wants to happen. Listen, guys, it's not about what we do. It's the energy that we do it with. Yeah? All that Hollywood nonsense is it's, you know, if we work in a shop or we clean, it's the energy we bring to it that is divine. But this is such a, it's almost the universe is saying, go, 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 go. Now the challenge of the Empress is something maybe to do with parenthood, family. There seems to be an issue to do with maybe other people. I really, really understand this. Might be children, might be the demands, it might be around money, not quite sure. I think for everyone, because money's really about survival, isn't it? That's what it is. I don't know. What's the Knight of Swords doing here? I quite like the Knight of Swords here because it's like you're pushing yourself forward. If not, the Empress is about an open heart. It could be a family issue. But the Two of Cups in your relationships is beautiful. It's there's something to do with a soulmate. I think that's where the rings are coming from. What's the Knight of Swords doing here in finances? Because it's about a lot of communication, a lot of movement, a lot of very inspired, outward, creative action. Yeah. 9 of Wands with that. So maybe you're having to guard your time. Empress is a challenge, so it's almost like, this is my time. So 9 of Wands is quite a protective card. There's nothing wrong with being protective. You could be protecting your finances. You could be just trying to build something that provides you the stability and security. Yeah. It is quite a guarded card though. So why is Pisces showing up with this energy? Why is this guarded energy showing up? 4 of Wands. It might just be, you know, what you're bringing forward. Sometimes survival issues really initiate us. A lot of us become initiated through struggle. I hope not forever, guys, honestly. But it's like, because there's tension, we need to propel our souls forward to take action. It might be something like that. So some of you are under a certain amount of stress and it's like, boy, that's it, I have got to act. Don't worry about it. Sometimes that's the way the universe gets us to act, especially if we haven't been bringing forward all that we are potentially bringing forward. That seems to be a little bit of a story. But the Magician at a soul level is about manifesting. Again, same as the Devil and the World card, bringing something into structure. Very, very creative, very inspired, very empowered. And maybe the creativity is inspired through stress. A lot of great art forms come through periods of incredible tension. Rock and roll, the tango in Argentina was born through struggle. Martial arts all came out of times when there was a lot of oppression and creation. There seems to be a dynamic and you've been forced to take action. But boy, is this inspired action, because there seems to be almost there's a protective energy around you, because Saturn does protect us, yeah? It protects our homes. It sort of helps us to give definition to our creative ideas, our hearts and what we want. The Queen of Wands, if it's not a person, is about your self-esteem. The world needs empathy and the world needs that Piscean quality. And it's too harsh. It's goddamn too harsh. So I think there's a lot of energy about you bringing something into manifestation, guys, because the outcome's the World, which is a completion of a cycle. We're getting ready for December. Huge change in December. And I always believe anyone who's watching my channel and is someone who feels within their soul a desire to step up for the great changes we're about to start going through. And I think this is what you're getting ready for. Pisces, absolutely stunning. Tell me what's going on with the Two of Cups. Give me good news. Oh, Page of Cups. Is this love? Relationships? For some of you, this is a new beginning. For others of you, it's not, because it's with the Hierophant. This is a relationship becoming more like the Ring. Secure, stable. Commitment. It's Taurus. The ground under our feet. I can feel another message for you, Pisces. Something very powerful about this reading. But both what you get the Ring again. Anything else? Wonder, the child. The child is about creativity. And creativity is about curiosity. You know, like, and not curiosity killed the cat, but it sort of, maybe the cat had to go. Curiosity is about, I wonder if this would work, this idea I have. But whatever idea you have, it's so blessed. And it's like there's a green light from the universe. And maybe it's coming through stress. Yeah? You know what? I do a lot of yoga. And I do Kundalini yoga. And I try and put my body under distress. So the divine energy wakes up. It wakes us out of inertia. And sometimes that's what goddamn survival issues do, Pisces. Now, please don't. I'm with you. We're all under it. It kickstarts our creativity, our passion, our reason for existence. Because if you've got a body, you've got a reason for being here, Pisces. And sometimes we just have to say, what do you want from me? And you know what? The water signs so far have got the most outstanding readings. And I think it's because the world needs the empathy and the softness of the water signs. Pisces, thank you for... You gave me the loveliest comments last, and you know exactly who you are. Really, really, that's what keeps me coming back. It's like, oh, I'm loved. Because that's what keeps us all coming back. So thank you, Pisces. So much love, guys. Bye.